Oh yeah, it's a Monte Carlo. This one's from 1984, Monte Carlo SS. We're going for a test drive here in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and I'm at Maple Motors, guys. Check us out, maplemotors.com. We go over these cars and try to tell you every little issue that we could find. This one, engine's been replaced to a 350, so it's got an upgrade. Power steering, power brakes, AC compressor is there, but it doesn't have a belt on it, so I'm gonna say it's not hooked up. And of course, throughout this video, I'm looking for rust, chips, scratches, Bondo. We'll check the interiors. How does it run and drive? You'll know everything. If you don't, call us. We'll send you more information. That's not an issue at all. There's also 100 detailed pictures, 3 different finance companies, shipping all over the country. Guys, sit back, relax. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, before we take off, we'll check everything out. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Got little cracks in the center there. Showing 38,000 miles on the dash. Let's see if I can squeeze you in there. Boom. Whoa. Okay, tilt column. Turn her on. She's still cold. We'll let her warm up a little bit more. You can see that engine temperature's all the way down. Of course, you could always adjust the idle up or have the choke set better. I expected the wipers to work, but let me check. Let me check just to make sure. I don't think they do. I've got them on high there. Oh wait, yeah, they do work. They're stuck under the hood. Let's see if I can get it. They got stuck behind the little piece here, so I might have to release. Yeah, look at that, that's really stuck. Let's release the hood latch and lift it up and get that wiper out of there. Popped up good. Still can't get to it until I open her all the way up. There it goes. The way they're coming down there. It may have cleared it now. Let's see. I think it was just stuck where it was. Let's look. Yeah, now it'll work. Somehow it got stuck under the hood there. Maybe the detail guys were cleaning it up, but got them below the mark. Now we flip the switch and they do what they're supposed to. Good deal. All right, sorry about that. AC compressor's not hooked up, or blower motor's working. Radio. Your favorite song. Ashtray. Interior. Actually looks pretty good in here. Now, what do you think? Do you think the horn works? I'll try it out. It does work. So if you said it didn't, you was wrong. Windows. A little bit slow on the window, but it's still working. Yeah, look at it going. Super slow. Locks? Nope. Mirror's working. See it moving around. All right, guys, let's hit the road, see how this one runs and drives. All right, here we go, guys. We're getting buckled up. We're heading on out. Got my son with me. Look how big this kid's gotten, man. Been in school doing stuff, learning and whatnot. Wanted to come hang out today. So we're gonna knock some videos out together. All right. Now, the window's making noise because the rubber track that's inside there is crumbled and it does need the top felt put back in. This is the first time I've driven this personally. Some people didn't understand what I meant by that. Everybody else here has probably driven this car except for me. But when I do them, I do it with you. I do it with you because it makes a real video. I'm not here to hide anything. I'd rather you know everything about these cars before you get it. That keeps us honest. That keeps our sales up too. I mean, being honest has driven our sales through the roof. Here we go. As we're going down the road here, a little bit of slack, see that? It's turning there and it's turning there, but just a hair amount of slack. Kickdown's hooked up. Seems to be shifting good. Speedometer seems accurate. Engine temperature's coming up. Oil pressure's working. Gas gauge is working. When I let go of the steering wheel, that's straight as an arrow. It's not pulling left or right, hitting those brakes. Smooth brakes back in the throttle. Sounds great. Suspension's not too bad. I'm getting that indication from the little bumps that are on the bridge there. And since we don't have to stop at the gas station today, we'll go over here. Now, what you're hearing is this window vibrating inside that door. That makes things sound a lot worse on suspension when it's actually pretty good. But I know my camera and any little noises seem to stand out a lot. I mean, they're a lot louder on the camera than they are in person. I don't know why the cameras do that, but it's the way they're designed, I assume. All right, so up next, we'll get some outside shots. We'll let Liam catch some zoom shots of me, make the video just a hair different. We'll get some undercarriage shots, and we'll end with picking out the flaws. We keep it in that order, so you know the videos. All right, I will be right back. A little bit of a tire rub if you turn all the way. But suspension's still pretty good. And we're in a really bumpy parking lot right now. Time to roll. Hey, thanks for those outside shots. Turned out pretty good. Engine temperature's coming up. It's working. All of our gauges are working, so that's great. Great news. Also, pretty awesome day. It's like 75 degrees outside or something. 67. It feels like 75. I bet you it's 75 in a car. I'll tell you what, man. Couldn't ask for better weather. Little tire rub. You hear that? The other side's doing it too. I wonder if it's just oversized tires. It's just barely. I mean, you hit a good bump or a dip or something, you're definitely gonna hear that. But it is turning all the way there. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe, share this channel. That helps us out and keeps it to where I can keep you informed. We've been picking up a bunch of cars here lately. We've got a show to go to next week. You didn't even, or this weekend, you didn't even know about it. You get to go to a big show with us on Saturday. I'm excited. And if you join Maple Motors Snapchat, you can see what show I'm talking about. That's where I put all that information out. I generally don't make YouTube videos of the shows we go to. But Snapchat's like behind the scenes. I hear an exhaust leak on this one, so it probably needs a gasket. We'll slow down a little bit. Just, I'm gonna say these guys were on and off their brakes. I wasn't sure if they were turning way back there or way up here. And the wrecks here lately have been crazy. I've seen so many wrecks, so I'm being real careful out on my test drives. I think everybody's coming out of the house and they're just crashing or something. Now the temp gauge dropped down. I mean, it's showing below 100, so that gauge is not accurate on this car. It could have just cut off, I don't know, but maybe the location they have it is not right. Well, it's back up. I hit a bump and it started working again. So yeah, our temp gauge is sporadic. It works sometimes it don't. Nice little bump in the road up here. Like I said, suspension seems fine right here. And mainly what you're hearing is this window banging around in the door there. Honestly, the oil pressure gauge, it doesn't seem too correct. It's moving. It's around 10 right now. This guy thinks I'm messing with him, the diesel guys. I'm just checking the car out. Sorry, sir. He has one bald tire. He's about to do a big old burnout. Do it. It's like, there he goes. He didn't do a burnout. He was trying to black smoke, wasn't he? It's funny. Cruising on down the road here. Guys, thank you for sticking around. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. That's chips, scratches, rust, dents, all the goodies. All the stuff you need to know. And if you go to maplemotors.com, you see all of the inventory first, along with 100 detailed pictures, 3 different finance companies, shipping all over the country. If you need it in Canada, I know a lot of Canadians come down here. They've been coming to the lot like every day. Definitely not an issue. Try reverse again there. Yeah, we good. Now the engine temperature seems correct at 180. I don't know, it's just kind of sporadic there, guys. All right, I will see you in a minute. Thanks again, Liam. We'll be back. Yeah, we got back to the lot and everything seems a little bit better. The gauges are a little bit sporadic on the bottom. I feel like the oil pressure gauge kind of disappears for a second, it comes back. The temperature gauge also just goes down to nothing and then just pops back up. But we just got back to the lot and I wanted to show you some of the gauges because these two here, I mean, it seems like they're working, they're just kind of sporadic. All right, let's go over to picking out the flaws. All right, I'm here to walk this ride, looking for chips, scratches, rust, and dents. Let's go to the front, see what we can find. Little crack here in the front. Light cracks in the paint there. See some light marks in the paint here as well. Star there. Chips. Tires on this one look pretty good. Chip there. Spots in the paint on the side here. A little scuff. Scratch here. Those stars. Chip on the edge of the door there. Like scratch in the middle. A chip here. Couple imperfections. Chips on your trim. Front windshield's got a wiper mark on it. And a little chip. Dirt spots, a little chip here above the handle, a little bit of pitting. A wax down in the jam there. Light scuff. Back window trim, a little chipped up too. It's not perfect. Back bumper on this one. Got some spots on the edges. And around the back there. Floor looks awesome. It is glued down. Spare tire there. Coming on down with the trunk lid. Little chips on the edge. This angle makes things easy. Get over the trunk lid. Let's go. Working with my shadow. Where am I at here? Perfect on this side. Let's go ahead and see this lower portion. This will be a lot easier with the sun not blaring down on my camera. You can see everything better. Little chips. Get some dust from the road there. Chip. Chips on the edge of the door. Spot there. See that bumper there is a little warped. It's like plastic, faded. Vacuum midsection. Like little specks and chips on the door handle. Back over the midsection here. Spots that are all chipped up here. A little hazy, a little chipped up around the window. Something on the paint there, that should come off. Bro, my neighbors are crazy. They're over there hitting freaking golf balls over the mountain, over Gallatin Road. What in the world? What crazy neighbors. I can't believe that. What if they hit that white truck out front? Alright, we'll go ahead and check out the interior, and then we'll start this thing up. Looks like door panel's in good shape. A little dirty on the armrest. Yeah, look, he's about to hit the ball over the hill. It's crazy. Oh, he didn't hit it. It's practice. He was hitting it earlier. He was hitting it over Gallatin Road. I was like, man, at least wait for the cars to go by. That's crazy. Little spots on the side. Carpet's a little bit faded. Pedals look okay. A little bit of wear to them. Pick my mat up here. You got some chipping on your lock. I didn't even have to pull this to lift the seat up. The seat here looks good. Missing some vents there. She's still cold because I haven't done the test drive yet. My son is up here today and he's all pumped about doing test drives with me. I got him washing all the cars while we're currently sitting. So the boy is sitting over there. He's taller than me now, guys. I don't know if y'all seen him here in the last few months. He's been at school. And he is taller than me now. We'll start this one up. Still nice and cold. We'll give it a little gas here. See that engine temperature's all the way down, and throughout the test drive video I'll show you it going up if it works. I don't even know yet. Just gotta let it warm up a second. Oil pressure is up on the dash. Looks like we do have gas and we are charging. No clock's even working. Look at that. Same with that tag, showing 38,409. That song's always on. Okay, and then maybe we can get some. Oh well, the AC belt's not on it, so we won't have any AC. Blower motor was working. What's in the glove box? Does the release work? Sure does. I wonder if it's warm enough. Okay. This all sounds great. Yeah, release works. She's still a little bit on the cold side. Exhaust leak. I do hear that. I can't tell exactly. It sounds like it's coming from behind, so maybe a gasket back there. Hood is nice and clean. Coming on down. Turn around our edges here. Spot there. And it's wanting to fall down. A little wax left over. Alright, this one's checking out pretty decent, guys. Little burns there from the buffer. Don't forget 100 detailed pictures. We have financing available. 3 different companies to choose from. Just go to maplemotors.com. Hit subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.